Hello, hello everyone. We'll be continuing the Elden Ring journey here in just a moment. Road to 100%. Long ways off still. Alright. So yesterday we got quite a bit done. Quite a few of the graces unlocked. We went ahead and took care of Castle Morn over here and got a few of the sacred tears at the different churches over here. Go ahead and take that off because that's really annoys me. And we're just going to continue to kind of search around, find some of the catacombs, some of the hidden caves, and continue to fight some things. So I think right now there's some stuff up here, so we're going to go ahead and go up there. If I can remember how to get up there. That's the great thing about this game, though. Many ways up. That's not one of them. Let's see. I believe it's kind of in the middle over here. And we're going to go ahead and dodge these guys. No use in getting in too many fights. Alright, let's try this way. Snag that item. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And I believe that's it right there. Yes. So we're gonna make our way up here and explore a little bit. Now, right there, a bunch of enemies spawn. More powerful enemy spawns out of that little gravitational void, so we're going to go over here and grab this. Alright. Okay, there he is. Try to take care of a few of these before he actually spawns in. Make the fight a little easier. And that gold look in their eye right there, that means that they're frenzied. Which we'll come across that a little later in the story. And okay. Thank goodness for bleed damage. Alright. Well, I was expecting some kind of drop from that, but I guess not. Gonna go ahead and continue exploring a little bit. Doesn't look like anything, so we're gonna hop on the horse and speed explore. These guys can be a real pain if you try to fight them on foot. Try to circle around best I can and just take care of them one at a time. Make sure there's no more around. Ah, like this one. Gonna want to pick up those bones as well. As soon as you get the recipe for it, you can create a lot of throwing darts, which is good. And this is going to be a secret tower. This is going to tell you what to do. You do it, and then that will release, and you go to the top, and you're going to get a, I believe it's a little medallion. So, 3 wise beasts. This is talking about these turtles right here, and they're not going to be too visible in some cases. That one was. We're going to go over here, and that one's also very visible. And there's going to be one right over here in this little pond, and he's going to be invisible, I believe. Yes, he is. So you see that little puddle right there? That's signifying he's in there, and you just come up and slash him. And you will want to check these sometimes. There are sometimes treasure chests on the backside to kind of throw you off a little bit. And what that does is it gives you an extra slot for a spell or incantation. Don't have to worry too much about that. We are doing a blood build, but you know, we want to go 100%. Let's go 100% and get everything, right? All right. So we're gonna go up here and explore this area, and I believe there's a cave down that way that you would go down that way. Let's go ahead and explore the north area first. That way when we're done with the cave over there, we can just warp off. Just to be safe, check up here. So we're gonna go ahead and touch the statue right here, and he's just gonna be pointing at the cave that I just mentioned. Yeah. He does say down, but it's not down. Not right there anyway. Gotta come over here, and we're gonna go ahead and go down and around. Just kind of watch out for items as you're going, just to be sure. Gonna see if we can spin any of the runes real quick. Yes, we can. Go ahead and put the arcane up, get a little bit more item discovery, and we're gonna get some more of the bleed effect as well in these weapons. Gotta be really careful of those guys. They do like to pop out of nowhere. Okay. Just to be sure, trust no wall. Leave no wall unslashed. And we're going to want to make sure, just as a general rule going through these things, that there are no buttons on the floor that activate traps. And that happens more often than not. Okay. Took care of them. Grave Glovewort, nice. We're going to use that in a bit. Gonna level up one of our spirit summons. Oh, that's not menacing at all. Ah, there he is. Probably another one too. Nope. Okay. Slash all the walls. Now, there's actually a wall later on in the game you have to slash 50 times about to break it. So slash all the walls. Yeah, so see it right up there. That's gonna impale you, hence the name of the dungeon, I suppose. And you're actually gonna go down there. There is something that way though, so for 100%. Now, probably gonna get hit here, but I gotta do it anyway. Alright. We're just gonna let that go back down. We're gonna run back across to the beginning, and we're gonna go underneath. I believe this is one that these guys just respawn constantly, so we're just going to try to grab everything and bolt out of here. Yeah. Nope, nothing. And we're out of here. Just make sure none of those little imp guys are around. Alright, so we have opened the door. That was kind of at the beginning, that big metal door. And we're going to go fight the boss for this area. Ah, there he is. I knew one was here. There we go. blood loss. Awesome. All right, round 2. Let's go round 2. Try to get away a little bit. Oh, my bad. There we go. That was a bit better. Just had to get the groove back a little. Go ahead and pick up that root resin. Make sure there's no treasure chest. Another root resin, and we're going to be out of here. I swear there's still something right there. You can go back up real quick and check it out. Yes, there is. Alright. Nice stone sword key. And a few materials. And I think that is it for this area. Yep. We'll go ahead and head down to this area, see if there's anything here or if I can drop down. And we already got that tower, just gonna go right around. It does look a little suspicious, doesn't it? Hey, there we go. Alright, great turtle shell. And a warming stone. That warming stone is going to replenish life for, I believe, you and your allies. Just allies. Definitely not jumping down there. Alright, I think that's about it up here. Let me see where that little jet stream up is. I think I can hit that. Quick way down. And as soon as you see that little swirl around you, you are safe and good. See if I can get up to that other side. Gonna want to grab him. Or not. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and mark that though, so we can come back. Okay, alright. We'll get him. Maybe. There's a trick to this, and I will find it. There we go. Gonna go ahead and take that off. And continue exploring. That is a bear. Do not want to mess with him, but we do want to see if there's anything this way. Well, I don't think there is, but we did make the bear mad. Thank you, bleed damage. Alright, another smithing stone. Alright, let's go ahead and go over to the little poisonous looking area. can ride through here, and you won't get any poison damage. Let's see if there is anything of worth in here. Golden rune, that's nice. Let's see if we can see anything else while we're at a nice vantage point here. Do not want to mess with that crab down there. Alright, I think we are good. Gonna go ahead and head this way just a tiny bit. And just look out in case we missed anything. I think that was everything. We're going to go this way. Continue south. And that was the tree that we got earlier on the way to Castle Morn, so we are good on that. Okay, nothing under there. Let's go ahead and head over here. Let's explore the outside area a bit, which we did not do earlier. Alright. See if we see anything this way, and if not, we're going to go ahead and head to the beach. Go ahead and grab that. Alright, to the beach we go. I'm basically trying to pick up anything that's actually in my path as far as materials go. If we need anything later, we will actually come back for it, or farm it. Okay, there's 2 items here, and all of these jellyfish are already aggroed, so... Ah, and also, see the edge of the water right there. So, we're going to go ahead and try to do that, and we did that successfully, alright. And just watch out for the poison he's slinging. Alright, we are good. Sorry guys, give me just 1 second. Going to take a quick break. Not very long, about 30 seconds, a minute, something like that. Be right back. My apologies, my mic was muted. So this area right here, if you come back at night, there will be a small boss battle. It's going to be a rather large bird accompanied by some bats. You're going to want to try to take the bats out if you can. You kind of try to lure them up here a bit. The bird doesn't trigger till about right here, I believe. So if you come back, we'll come back a little bit later and do it, but yeah, not right now. He can be a bit much. I believe that just refills an Estus flask, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Because why not? Okay, 1 golden rune, that's nice. Just in case, you never know. There are a few catacombs that are kind of hidden into mountains, and you have to actually slash to find them. So, when in doubt, slash it. Okay. Yep, we are good on this one. Gonna go ahead and head to the other side really quickly and bolt out of here. Alright. I meant to slash on that one, but that's okay. We're down here anyway. Alright. I think we're good up here. Just making sure. Okay. We are indeed good. Check this real quick just to make sure. Nothing hidden up here. Yep, we are good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to the round table real quick. And we're going to see if we can upgrade anything. Talk to Roderica and see if we can upgrade our spirit a little bit.
Good to see you. I have you to thank, don't I? For persuading Master Hugh. I can happily announce that he has taught me the noble toil of spirit tuning. I'm as yet unsure of what I might be able to accomplish, but if I might be able to help you all, I'd certainly like to try. And if there's any chance to ease the suffering of my dear men who were grafted, well, I certainly must try. Roderica, the Spirit Tune Apprentice. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Okay, so basically what it's saying is anything like an animal of some kind, anything really that's like a overworld, you're going to use the Grave Glovewort. Anything that's named is going to be a special spirit, and that you're going to have to use the Ghost Glovewort for. So we're going to see what specifically we have. Oh, we have 10 of the Grave Gloveworts right now. That's nice. Let's see. So that's 5 of the demi-humans. That's pretty good. I think we will go ahead and upgrade that one. Ooh, we have 2 as well. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade him to 2 and back out. We're going to change the wolves out for the demi-humans. Oh, we also have 2 of the named ones. Let's see if we can upgrade those.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Those are going to be better than the non-named ones, of course. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade him. I do not have enough runes at this time, so we're going to see how many of these we have. Not bad. And we're going to go ahead and just use them all. We'll be getting plenty throughout our journey, and they're used for situations exactly like this.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
Okay, and we have 1 Ghost Glovewort 2. I'm going to use that. And we're going to head over here, see if we can upgrade our equipment in
I
here.
took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
Nope, need 6 more of those. Alright. I think we are good here. So we're going to go ahead and head out to a new place. I believe there is something over here, but we're going to have to come back there later anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and skip that for now. Ah, there we go. There is a cave of some sort right there. So we're going to go ahead and go here and try to make our way over there. Now, I'm not sure if we're going to get there from the bottom or the top, so we will see. Yeah, we can't get over there like this, so it's going to be from the top. So we're going to have to go around and up here. Gonna go right here just to try to save a little bit of time. Very good. And again, just kind of pick stuff up as you can along the journey. That should give you plenty when you go to actually make items. And there is a bunch of rats around here, so be very careful. Okay. And we're going to have to use these little tombstones that are hanging. Thought I heard a bell. Those bells are usually those special little dung beetle things. And that was indeed a panic jump. Let's go ahead and get off of here, see if I can get down here safely. There we go. Alright, so that right there is a bat. And we have lightning to deal with. That's always awesome. He's right in the middle of that. Okay, alright, so we're gonna go down here and just try to get him. And I didn't mean to do that. Alright. And we may die here, but that is okay. Ah. No. There we go. Alright, I think we did that relatively successfully. Grab that, and we're going to consult our map right here. So it is most likely right there. Believe you're supposed to jump off of that area and into that so you can safely go down. See what we can do here though. And that did not work out. I thought that was going to. Well, now we know, so we are going to head over to here, I believe is where that was. And if not, we'll end up going around to the other side. I would like my runes back though. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and look for that airstream. Okay, so it is indeed over here. A little further down. And that's a nice thing, you can kind of see the waypoint right there, so you can get a good idea of where you actually need to go. Yep, that looks good. Let's go ahead and jump down these and grab my runes real quick. And we will try to do that quietly and escape quietly. And I don't see that happening. That's nice. And we're not going to mess with him if we can help it. Alright, we do need to get over to that area though, so we will go ahead and go to this tomb, since it's the closest travel point, and just kind of work our way around. So not get hit by them. Alright. And yes. We are going the right way, and we're gonna have to get past the poison boys over here. Yeah. Just grab it quickly and go. We're gonna go down here, continue up, and try to get to the cave or catacombs that we saw on the map. Right here. Or tunnel. I don't remember this one. This may be a little much for us to handle. We'll see when we get in here and start messing with the enemies. Nah, we're good. Just have to be very careful. And we will want to watch out for that one right there. And that one. That's one of those you want to backstab, just get a good amount of damage, because he's going to be kind of resistant to your attacks. And you're going to want to heavy attack him to just kind of stun him a little bit. All that for a smithing stone 1. Alright, let's go. And there's going to be a lot of enemies down there, as you can kind of see with those guys. We're going to want to jump back over here, though, and take that down, see if we can sneak up on them and kind of weed some of them out a little bit. And just to err on the side of caution, we're going to go ahead and sneak in, see if there are any enemies just kind of chilling, waiting. Alright, so I see 2. We're also going to have one down there, but let's go ahead and get this one first. Well, that roll did not work out how I wanted that. That's okay, part of the game, part of the fun. Okay, so you're going to be really careful, especially of guys like that one right there. He's going to be just kind of chilling, and then when you actually go up to him, he'll aggro. So I'll try to pick these guys off kind of one by one. Make sure there's no other enemies up and about that can aggro like that one right there. Okay, he just fell. No, we're good. I'm gonna go finish this guy off real quick then. And again, let's try to use some heavy attacks on him. That way it kind of staggers him a little bit so he can't use his moves. Alright, so he dropped an explosive stone, and we got a smithing stone 1 off of that. And you're going to just want to be really careful in here. Just sneak up as much as you can on these guys. Use the heavy attacks. Try to stay safe so you can save as much Estus for the other enemies. Sorry, I call it Estus. It's Crimson Tears in this one. But if you're a Dark Souls veteran, or love Dark Souls, Demon Souls, etc., it's going to be Estus. Oh, that didn't work out. Yep, so heavy attacks, quick as you can. When in doubt though, just be safe. No use in taking unnecessary risks if you can help it. Didn't roll in time. And you can kind of work around them and backstab them. The hitboxes are really amazing in this game, but that does work both ways. So sometimes you miss your attacks and left a little bit vulnerable. Okay. Now I do hear people this way. Looks like we're going lower though, which is usually where you need to go. And the tunnels. Let's go ahead and just finish exploring this, make sure we got everything. Don't want to do all this work and forget things in here. Okay, it is nice to read those every once in a while. They can be helpful. Half the time they're kind of trolly a little bit, mostly with the hit wall, secret shortcut, things like that. So we're going to see one over there, and we do have one in there, possibly more. Could be hiding behind those barrels right there. So we're going to be a little careful. Just examine everything, and kind of go in. And we're going to try to bait him a little bit so we can get that backstab again, but that was a little too early. Alright, there we go. And that is the Exalted Flesh. That actually raises your attack, which is awesome. And looks like we did aggro that guy, so we're going to be careful right here. He may throw stuff, including magic, at us, so we do want to be a little bit careful. Oh, I thought I had that backstab. I did not. He's in a bad position right there. No. Just outside. back away. And again, we're gonna just be careful here. There could always be enemies. It does help, depending on how you're playing. I play on the controller to hit the R3 button, or so the right analog stick in, and that will target for you. So if there's any enemies in a dark area, you'll be able to see them. See how it's auto-targeting right there for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and go around here, check, make sure we didn't miss anything. We are good. And we're gonna head this way. Okay, gonna be careful as well. You see the planks right there, so you never know. There could be one behind them. All right, so a large glintstone scrap. It's going to be used, I believe, in a few things. You can use them in ingredients, etc., but you can also use them as items, and you're going to throw them, and they're basically going to use some of your FP, and they will act as spells. I believe they'll shoot little arrows out. Alright, we are done in there, and we are going to go over here and go down. Again, going to be a little bit careful, just to make sure, because there is quite a few enemies in here. This is probably going to be the easiest route. Going to go up and just stab him. These guys are going to aggro, but you can handle them easily enough. Just be a little careful. And another one. Just keep an eye on your stamina. I did run out there, but luckily I got enough that I could counterattack him right there. And we're going to go ahead and just grab these few things, and we're going to start picking these guys off kind of one by one. And that goes lower. That's actually going to be our boss area. So we're going to explore this area real quick, just make sure we get everything. I'm going to go ahead and get these guys actually. Sometimes if you grab materials, some of them will aggro, so don't want multiple to aggro at the same time. I'm going to just take care of them real quick. Golly. You got me anyway on that one. Just try to look around, make sure there's no more of the flying enemies anywhere that can grab you. And we're gonna back out. Okay, go ahead and grab everything in here now. You can try fire on those, they will explode. Now Now they say necessary item, but always assume that someone is messing with you, and be very, very careful. Nothing is in here. Okay, so I've got some soft cotton. Just okay, we are good. No secret passages of any kind. Got everything in here. And we are going to test out our newest summon. It's going to be Lutel the Headless. I haven't used him in any of my other playthroughs, but I did hear he was pretty good, so we will get to test him out in here. Go ahead and make sure you grab everything right before the boss room, just in case, because if we do die for some reason on this one, we are going to speed back. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Ah. Alright, we are going to redo that one. Forgot I did not have enough FP to summon him. That was why I didn't put him on. Fix that real quick. Okay, that's 69 FP. We have 71. That is good. What do we have for... okay. No other talismans right now that we're going to want to switch that out with, so we're going to go ahead and head... oh. That was up. I thought we were going to go down. On the plus side, that did show the secret passage right there. So, going to take that. Dang. Alright, let's kind of jump down here. Gonna ride that back up again, and we'll grab that one on the other side instead. That way we can go through, come back out, go down, go through that one, and rinse and repeat. Okay, looks like you can actually get through that one from right here. Alright, go back over here. One smithing stone. And we're going to just repeat that process we did a while ago. Jump down. And we're going to speed through this. Best we can. Okay. We're going to see if this is too far for us or not. Yep, just fine. Just to give us a little extra boost here. And of course they want to go after the one thing at the door. Bad rolls. And he's dead. Alright, so we got the Rusted Anchor. That is a weapon. And what does it do? What does it scale with? Okay, so it's a strength weapon. It's considered a great axe. Alright. Anything else in here? I don't believe so. Nope. And we are going to return to the entrance and call this one done. Alright. Go ahead and take that off. Gonna go out and just kind of explore a little bit right here. Make sure we did not miss anything, and then probably warp away. We do have 8,000 runes right now, which is nice. We will most likely go back to the round table as soon as we're done exploring and just kind of grabbing some of the stuff. Ugh, more of those guys. I don't see anything over here, but we're going to run through just to make sure we didn't miss any items. Okay, we're good. And we're actually going to run back and go up that stream. Okay. He just deserved a few slashes. Very nice. Here is a Grace. Alright. And we are going to go back to the round table real quick. Alright. And I am actually going to take just a short little break real quick. We'll be back in just a moment. Alright everyone, I am back, and we are back to gameplay. Gonna go ahead and go first over here and try to upgrade these weapons, see if I got enough stones in the tunnel right there.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
And we did. Alright, so we have 2 of the smithing 2 stones. We're gonna go ahead and do that, get those on the same level. Yeah, have not gotten any of those yet. So basically what we're going to be looking for is getting another one of the blood arts onto this Uchigatana. That way we can have the upgraded blood loss. As you can see, the base for the Uchigatana is going to be 45. And then if you add the blood on it at the current arcane level I have it, you're looking at 62. So a little bit more. Just helps to get that blood loss to hemorrhage faster. Have not gotten any more of those. Don't need to talk to her yet. She does have a quest, so we will be talking to her later. And right now, though, we are going to let that be. We do have 7,000 runes right now, so we're gonna just explore a tiny bit. Okay. Gonna go back here. He actually does not. What? Oh, okay. I was gonna say he doesn't talk. Yeah, he just kind of looks at you and gives you the emote. And this right here, these are the twin Maiden Husks, and this is where you're gonna bring any bell bearings that you receive. We do not have any currently, but you will be getting those to get these guys to sell the smithing stones. They're gonna sell all the way from 1 to 8 of the regular smithing stones. That's gonna be 4 different bells, and then they're also gonna sell one for the special weapons. And that's gonna be the somber stones, and that's gonna be somber stone from 1 to 9. And you will still need a final stone. There are a few of each of them in each playthrough, and that's gonna be the ancient dragon stone and the somber ancient dragon stone. So you'll be able to upgrade all the way with that, and then you'll also get the bell bearings for the ghost wart and the glove wart, or grave wart. Sorry. All right, let's see what they have. So these are interesting. These are going to be the rings that you can use. You're going to be able to request aid whenever you're invaded, basically. Now, right now, I'm not going to worry about that. It's going to be 2,000 souls or 2,000 runes I don't really want to spend. This is the memory stone, like we got earlier. It increases your memory slots. So I had 2, I now have 3, and if I bought this one, I would have 4 then. We're gonna kind of leave that alone though. We're not really doing the spells or incantations too much on this, so we'll be able to buy that later if we really want to. I think I'm good on here. These are also talismans. Let you take the appearance of the hosts when you're helping, and let you take the appearance of a cooperator instead of the looking like a host. So those are useful if you like PvP. We may delve into that a bit later, but for right now, I'm going to worry about 100%ing this. And actually, the next game I'll probably stream would be something like Nier Automata or something similar. So we will see. It's going to take quite a while for this. I think it took 250 hours on the PlayStation for me to platinum. So it's going to be a while. You can actually rest here, though, so we're going to rest, and we're going to go ahead and level up. So dexterity, that's going to increase all of our defense. It's only going to increase our attack power by 1, though. That gives a pretty good boost in HP and defense. That is nice. Let's see how much this is going to increase. We won't know until after, but I am curious. So we're going to have 62 and 45. Gonna go ahead and level up, and we're gonna level up Arcane. Alright, so it is still 62 and 45. Okay, so I think really what's going to help these guys is us upgrading them with the materials, which we're not really going to find until a little bit later. So right now I think we're going to start just leveling the vitality and dexterity and keep in that. Alright. I don't know how strong that one is, but I do know that they give you some good items, so let's go ahead and try to take on the Evergale. I think that's how you pronounce that. Alright, behind us. And this is going to be one of the Evergales that is actually hidden, I guess you want to say, behind a Stone Sword Imp. So go ahead and use the Stone Sword key. Kind of cool. It puts it right there into the head. And it activates the Evergale. And we're going to try to do this. You cannot use your summons in here. You can, however, use your Wondrous Flask and your regular flask. So let's try to do this. And you actually can hit him a bit before he is lucid enough to attack. So ooh, and he's doing frost damage as well. So I think that's frost. Yes, it is. Yeah, basically our main hope with this one is going to be inflicting bleed, and I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't play around with the frost. Did not think he was going to do 3. Thought I could get that second one off. No. Oh. And I'm dead. Not too terribly bad, but could use a little work. Let's go ahead and try that again. I feel like we almost had him on that one. And we do have the Stake of America, so we're just kind of respawning right there, which is nice. And we're gonna give this guy whatever we got right now. Roll away best we can. Woo! And he is down! Alright. Good rolling on that one. Radagon Scar Seal. That is a very good item. Makes you a little bit more of a kind of a glass cannon, but basically what this one is going to do is it's going to up your vigor, endurance, strength, and dexterity by 3. There's also another one called the Soar Seal, and that one will up everything by 5 instead of the 3. We might go get that right now. That item, I believe, it's like somewhere over here. Let's see if there's anything else actually while we're here. Let's go ahead and let's go explore that since we're over here, and we're gonna explore that as well. There it is. Okay. It was kind of hidden behind that tree, so we are gonna go to the little swampy looking area. Yeah, I don't really want to fight them. You can talk to him. He doesn't really do too much. Ah, so that tower up there is a return tower, and that's going to have a portal that's going to take you somewhere else. We will go in that here in just a moment. Let's see. Let's just kind of go down here. Let's try to avoid them. I did not see that guy there. Otherwise I probably would have taken him out. Okay, so this is actually going to be used for later. There is a quest involving her. We can try to talk to her right now, but she's just going to act skittish. We actually need to find her real body first, and that's part of a couple of different quests actually, so we're going to save that for a little later. Take this guy down if we can. Ooh. Oh no. We do not want to get poisoned, so we are gonna head out of here. And we're gonna grab this and sit down. And we'll go ahead and talk to this guy, see what it is he has. Not a whole lot. He does have some twos, which is nice. We're gonna go ahead and buy those. We will want to buy those later. We're not gonna do that right now. This is very good once we get the one we need. The one we need is not gonna be until kind of late game. So actually, we're gonna buy it now. We'll come across more of the ashes, the lost ashes between then and there, so go ahead and buy that now, and that should be good. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and go explore that last marker I put down. And then, like I said in the previous stream, that's a mausoleum. You're gonna take that down by hitting the little kind of like barnacles on his feet. You want to hit those off of 2 of the feet, and you will be able to get him to like lay down, and you can go in and duplicate any of the souls of any of the bosses. There are certain ones that are specific to secondary bosses, which is going to be any boss that does not have a Great Rune attached to it. And we're going to try to beat them up. Yeah, I'm getting a little stabby, but that's okay. Yeah, there's not really anything up here on the way up, but there is that right there, which this is actually going to steal you. So this is a new area. You actually can't get to this main area until you beat 2 of the bosses, the main bosses. So you're gonna have to have 2 of the Great Runes to be able to access this area. But what we can do is come up here and grab this. And when you're ensnared in a trap like that, I'm not going to sit down yet because I'm going to show you. Basically, it will not let you transport to any of these until you sit down at another one of these. So whenever it takes you anywhere, you're going to want to find the closest one of these and sit down at it, and then you can fast travel again. Now, I'm not going to fast travel just yet. This enemy right here is actually guarding a talisman over there, but we're going to try to knock him down a notch. If we can. Ooh, he is a spicy one. I don't know if I'm getting through this one. Okay, we're gonna go through here and see if this is activated. I don't think it is, not till later. Yeah, it's not activated quite yet, so we're actually not going to be able to... And he killed me. Yeah, that will be useful later, though. Once we actually get into the capital city, we're back here at some point and go through that, and that's actually going to be a nice area to go to. You're going to get some interesting things over there. So I am greedy. Gonna try to go back for my runes really quickly. Maybe. So we're just gonna dodge roll through here. Get close to that as we can, and sit down. I'm going to reset the giant, and we are able to warp again. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the Scar Seal over here. Oh, it's actually right here. Fort Faroth. Alright, so in here, there's some powerful enemies. There's going to be a piece of that Dectus metal that you're going to need to enter the capital later. It's just going to make it easier to enter the capital. You can go around technically, but it's much easier to do it like this. There's going to be a lot of enemies in here, and I'm going to speed through this so that we can grab the Sword Seal. And the Sword Seal is actually one of the legendary talismans that we will need later, so. Alright. Speed run. Yeah, if you can see on the left side of the screen, they're taking the demi-human's life down pretty well. This is a very high level area. These guys actually will warp, so they just kind of warped up here. Now, this is going to be a tricky part. There is a part right there underneath the scaffolding that you can go. You're actually going to want to go on that second one though. So, wish me luck. Not that one. It is this one. And you're gonna just hop down here real quick. There is going to be some rats, which are going to be annoying, but that is not your concern right now. You're actually going to come over here where there are more rats, and we're just going to hop down here, through here, grab the source seal, and we're not making it through that. That's okay. We got the 2 things that we needed, so we're just we're gonna let those 1,500 runes lay there. If you'll excuse me just 1 second, I'm going to leave the stream running and just mute myself for just a moment. Welcome to the stream. My apologies, I had to step away for just a moment. We are back. We just took on this fort right here, Fort Faroth. Well, it kind of took on us. We went ahead and got the second half of the Dectus medal, which we'll be using once we defeat 2 of the bosses and get the Great Runes. And we went ahead and got a special talisman in here that we will be using. Yes, right there. So the Radagon's Source Seal. We got the Scar Seal and the Source Seal. The Source Seal will give you 5 of each one instead of just the 3. The only negative is that's actually going to take your defenses down a bit. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks. We're going to go ahead and do it though, because it actually is going to bump everything we have up. So we're going to use that, and let's see. Still giving us a 62 in the 45 because our Uchi-katanas aren't up quite enough. We are going to... I do have some runes, so we're going to go ahead and head back to the round table and see if we can upgrade the Uchi-katanas anymore.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Okay, so we do have enough to up one of them, and we will do that. We're gonna go ahead and up the one that actually has the blood art on it, so we're getting a little bit at least from what we're doing. I believe that was 500 and something. Each one of these is 200, so we're gonna go ahead and hit that for 600, and that way we'll use most of the runes. That way if something happens, we die for any reason, we won't really be losing too much. Oh no, I have 4. I have 3, not 4. Well, dang. Okay, I believe there is another one right there. Let's go ahead and take that off. I think we hit everything over there. That's good. I think we're just about done with the Weeping Peninsula. We are going to go check that out, see if Let's see if we can find that. And we're going to be using the same trick as we did earlier. And hope, yes, there we go, we hit it just right. We are good. And we are going to avoid these guys like the plague, because they will most likely kill us. And we're just going to grab the flowers that we can. Yes, this one is down here. And it's kind of hidden here, right there it is. And again, some of these caves and catacombs are a little deceiving. Some of them can actually be pretty high level compared to what we are. So we're going to go in here, check it out, see how they are, and as long as they're not too bad, we'll go ahead and do it. And we're just going to be real careful right here. Drop down best we can. So we do go down, but I want to explore everything I can, so we are going to explore and try to get anything in here. Gonna keep those bones. We'll be able to make some throwing darts here in a bit. And I'll actually look as soon as we are done exploring this top area. See if I can make those already or not. And this is why this is very important. If it's really dark and you can't see, this is going to show you where the enemies are. Just make sure to grab them with the targeting button, and you'll be able to see where they are. And that knocks one of them out for us. And if I could actually hit... Yes, there we go. Alright, so lots of work, and we got a gold rune, so 200 runes. And some cave moss. So we're going to go ahead and go back to the middle part. And before we actually drop down there, I am going to go ahead and open the item crafting menu. And these are the bone darts I was speaking about. You're going to need 2 of the thin beast bones, and you'll be able to fashion that and make 5 of the throwing darts. These are very useful. I went ahead and just used them all. I'm sorry, give me just one moment. Alright, my apologies about that. Right, we are going to go ahead and drop down here now. And again, just be very careful. Do your best to see where you're going before you actually jump down. Most of these don't actually require you to jump, so just kind of get a little bit of a start. You don't want to try to just straight drop. Sometimes that actually will just drop you straight down, so kind of get a walking start and drop down. And now, you could have just dropped down, but I did want to drop here and see if I could see any enemies. Try to get a preemptive strike on any. I know where they were. Alright, so not too much there, just a little bit of cave moss. Actually, I almost broke my own rule. Alright. And we're going to crouch again, just to make sure. Okay, so we've got at least 2. We're going to go ahead and drop down and just try to attack quick and knock both of them out. There we go, some more beast bones. Go ahead and check, make sure there's no more enemies around, and let's go through here. And that's why you always look around. So you can drop down here. That actually might be useful since there is a higher end wolf right here. I'm gonna so we can finish him out. And there's another one right there. No more that way. Let's see if there is any more this way. Nope. We're good. Ooh, we got some fire grease. That's actually really good. It's going to add fire to the weapons. You cannot add anything to the weapons, though, if you have a weapon art that has, say, blood, fire, etc. on there. So if we did use that fire grease, we would have to actually use that on the left-handed weapon instead of the right-handed weapon. Oh, that's, yeah, that area. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and work our way back around real quick, though. Make sure we didn't miss anything in the little cave leading up. Okay, yeah, that's good. Going to go back, and luckily I did see the Stake of America already, which is nice, because this area is slightly annoying. Mainly because of them. That one, and that one. And you will know that you're under the Stake of America. If you look in the top left-hand corner, you'll see the little statue-looking thing with their arms open. And that will let you know that you are safe. Well, safe-ish. Oh, that one's alive. Don't do that. Okay, and be careful. Just make sure you're have your camera the right way. You don't want to keep attacking and accidentally fall off. And I feel like there's something in this, enemy-wise. No? Yep. Those actually aren't too bad. They're the small ones. You can kill them relatively easy. You actually can kill the other ones slightly easy with the bleed build. They are still really tough, though. They don't take a whole lot of physical damage, so you're relying basically just on the bleed. I haven't tried any other damage to them, so they may go down pretty easy if you have lightning or fire, magic, etc. We may test that out a little bit later. Alright, so we're going to want to try to drop onto that. There we go. You do not want to drop on anything else. You will die. Dropping into that water right there just gonna go straight down. There we go. And we got a Shamshir. And we gotta deal with this guy. Oh, okay. Aw, oh, man, we missed that. Alright, that's okay. Let's, I think this is actually how you get it. Okay, most likely gonna be this way. Gonna go down here. Gonna do the sneaky. Oh, that is the boss fog. Let's see if we can go around though. There should be a way to get that item. These guys are Fireflies. They're gonna be the silver Fireflies. We're gonna want to pick those up whenever we see them. Let me see if there's a easy way to grab that item. If not, we may have to come back through real quick. Let's see what we can do on this. That's a little iffy, that jump. Yeah, we like danger. We're gonna try that out. Woo. Alright, let's see if that's how we get through there. Probably. I trust nothing in this game. Slash everything. And that was what I was talking about earlier. I'm gonna use it here. So that just restores my HP and increases my stamina regen. Yeah, I really hate this thing. And that's the bleed effect, so we're going to try to just destroy him as quickly as possible. Thank you, bleed. And those guys go down pretty easily. And we're just kind of looking around, make sure there's no more enemies. Some people are very creative in the game with the messages. I do like that. Go ahead and hit everything. Make sure no hidden passages.